Hi everyone, my name is Luciana Palomino. Today I'm going to talk about my project. Let's start. My belongings. My belongings are things that are important for me. My first belonging is my diary. I would never get rid of my private diary. It's very private for me. I can always write in more detail how I feel day by day. It's my treasure. I know that I must hold on to anything. However, my second belonging is my phone. It's very important to me because I have a lot of photos, videos of my family and my pet. I never throw away it. Another thing I would never be behind is my headphones. These are my treasure for me because when I go out to a place, I like to wear them since I love to listen to music. Obviously, my favorite music. That's why they are very important for me. The last important item is my old laptop because it has so many documents and virtual books organized. Also, I can do my homework that my teacher left me at my school or IPNA sometimes. It's very useful for me, my organization. I usually organize my day first by setting my calendar and what I have to do. I also like to order my environment where I am because I feel relaxing. It gives me more energy, and if I have a stress day, I do yoga. It's my method of relaxing and improving my day. I am considered an efficient, organized, and sometimes a tidy person. I try to do everything I proposed. Games and toys. I remember when was a child, my brother had too much games in his room. Some of them were big ones, small ones, and strike ones. Board games were one of my favorites. It was very addicted. Those memories bring me nostalgia. Okay, this is the other part. Let's start. I traveled to Arequipa 1 year ago. It was a beautiful place and a great tourist place. Its food is very delicious. Its square were awesome. I love cheesy ice cream. It's a very food of them of there. My family were taking a guide tour in Arequipa. The tour guide asked not to take photos. He told us where there were a few places that allow pictures. However, I did many activities such as canotage on arrival. I also visit a famous museum where exploring the backstreets of the city. Every time that I have to there enjoying the atmosphere, it feels as at home. In the same trip, we also went to Canaconde. It's a town that it's far. It was there was not much technology and communication as the city. The signal was low, and you didn't get anything in. I remember that if someone want to have signal, it had to go to the square since there was a little signal. Okay, the other is okay. Continue. Where I live, which is on a residential, they have certain rules that must be followed. Such as, for example, okay, you cannot take your pet off of the leashes, and if it has a large, put a bowl. If it is big, if your pet is big, you have to put it a bozal. I remember that it happened an accident time ago. The owner of the pet was not responsible, and that's why now all the big pets have to have in his mouth a bottle. Okay, it is prohibited, and thus we avoid risk. That's why it's a important rule. Another rule is prohibited to feed the pigeons because they leave their poop, and because they are dirty and bring diseases. That's why it's prohibited. Okay, let's continue. The internet. I generally have access to the internet through my modem, and when I go to the street, I have a recorder, a plan. I have a plan, and to be able to be in communication. I use the internet to be able to do my homework of my school or institute. The internet, well, thanks to the internet, it's easier for me to do many things. I also do use the internet to watch movies, or when I want to eat, I also use it when I want to play with my friends, and also when I want to be informed of something. It's very useful, and I think that it's important in the everyone's life. Thank you. That's all.